All right, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Loyalty Over Cash, back with another video. Still messing with these RGBWs. I finally got my halos installed, the headlights. Those are pretty awesome. Today I'm gonna be installing my underglows, the underbody underglows. I finally got those in. I've been waiting for them for only a few days. They got here pretty fast. He looked out for me. On the headlights, I almost screwed up actually. Glad it was an inline fuse in there. I accidentally bumped the positive to the negative, and I blew the regulator box. And but my guy took care of me, Todd Larsh, at Speed of Light Customs, and got me another controller sent out with my underglow. Um, but yeah, this is the installation process of me getting it done. Hopefully, I can get it all done today, and get you guys up a video of the complete process. Um, all right, but that's it. Okay, guys. So this is the package. The lighting came in, big long tube container, and these are the light strips. I'm putting the 3mm double-sided tape on them now. You want to go ahead and lay them out, wipe them off, and do that on all 4 strips evenly with the 3M tape. And then here, let me flip these over so you guys can see what the light actually looks like. This is what the bar actually looks like. And then it has the 5-point ends on it, connectors. It came with all the hardware and everything that I need to get this job done. On my RT, basically, everything was factory, so I still had like the splash guards or whatever you want to call them on the car. So I had to remove those, which they were just maybe 2 screws, Phillips screws. That would take a Phillips screwdriver, and a couple little push tabs. I think it was like 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 push tabs at the most. Got them off of there and ended up having to take those off. As you can see, it's gone in the rear because they usually sit here. I took those off on the back and on the front inside. I still got the flap there, which I was able to keep. And then let's go down here so I can show you guys, because I already got one mounted, done and mounted. So I ended up putting the 3M tape on there, and it wouldn't really sit all the way flush at the points I wanted it. And I didn't want it, I guess, too close to the edge or something. I'm not sure. So I just said, forget it, and kind of zip tied it to the fuel line, which my fuel line on here is new, which I got a real nice thick hose on there. As you can see, it's really thick, good. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems, because I don't think these get that hot, to where it would create an issue of being attached to the fuel line. If so, I can always just cut the zip ties and move it over, and put it to the frame. But as of now, on this here side, this is what I come up with. I finally got the guards and stuff off on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and see where I can mount that light, get my location ahead, get it marked, and get it up there. And then I'm going to do the front, and then I'm going to do the back, and I'll bring you guys right back once I get those taken care of. But I see it's going to be hard to find a good location to mount in the back and in the front to stay away from the exhaust. I'm trying hard to keep all my wiring and anything I can away from the exhaust, because I don't want anything to get hot. I don't want anything to melt. So All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and continue this process and I'll get right back with you. Okay, guys, I'm back. I finally got the second light up and mounted. As you can see, this side I ended up only using just a two-sided tape because I really don't have nowhere to work no zip ties, but so far it's doing pretty good and holding. It's sticking up there, so I can't complain. I'm gonna leave it how it is with that. And then on the front, I couldn't really find nowhere to mount my front light, so I thought it would be like, without having to put it near a jacking point, you know, or a lift point. I really just couldn't really find nowhere to put it on the front, and I don't have the splash guards up front, you know, up under the bumper, so I couldn't put it there. So what I ended up doing, I'm gonna try this out, is I kind of did it like a small zip tie method here with 3M tape, but I didn't take the sticky shit off the 3M tape just in case, you know, I have some issues and got to take it back out and move it, or even just eliminate the front completely, because I got halo headlights and halo fog lights, and I don't want to take away from those, you know, because I want them to be noticed also. I don't want everybody, the first thing they see is just the bright lights under the bottom. I want them to also take heed of the halo headlights and the halo fog lights. So I want to try to see what it's going to look like with the engine bay RGB sitting there. And then on the back, I ended up putting it on the rebar, if that's the name of it. I believe that's the name of it. The little the bumper bar that's up under, you know, the bumper cover up under the plastic. So that's as far as I got as of now. Now I'm going to go ahead and start wiring everything up, you know, running the wires up to the remote, get the remote attached to the battery, and I'll try to do like a little light display. Hopefully I can get it all done today, like I said. But we're really not going to be able to tell how it really looks and how good it is until it gets dark. But I'm going to go ahead and continue to keep installing, and I'll keep you guys updated. So far, so good. It's been an easy process. I was looking for a bunch of people to kind of take it to and get this thing done for me. But, you know, since I installed my headlights, which as you can see, I kind of cleaned up everything now. Got all the wires kind of cleaned up and taken care of. The fucking headlights are awesome. I love them. You know, I know a lot of people was talking about putting them on toggle switches so they're not always running and blah, blah, blah. But as of now, I have no issues with them. They're not draining my battery. Car starts every single time. They don't dim out on me or nothing like that. I know people were saying if you got too much going on, it'll dim out on you. I do got subs in here. So when my bass hits, my dashboard dims out. Sometimes, like, you know, like a little quick little dim flash or something like that. Like, I won't say a flash, just to kind of do like a dim bright, you know what I'm saying, when the bass hits. So I'm not sure if I would need a capacitor on my subs to kind of, so it don't draw so much power from my battery. Add a second battery. I don't know. Leave a comment down below and let me know on what would be the best way to fix that. Like I said, when my subs hit, it kind of dims my dashboard, even though that's not what this video about. This video is about my light hookup. But anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if I need a capacitor or an alternator, bigger alternator. The alternator in here is the factory alternator. It may be time to change that out. I'm not sure. It's kind of dull looking. I probably should have did that when I installed the new water pump and thermostat, but I don't know. Let me finish hooking this stuff up, guys, and I'll be right back with you. Peace. Okay, guys, I'm back. As you can see, all the wiring is here. I gotta finish getting all that cleaned up. But as of now, here's a daytime shot of what I ended up doing. So I ended up putting a light inside of the engine bay. Looks good. Here's the side light, changing colors. I'll probably do, another shot of it at night before I post this video, do some editing. But you can still kind of see the concept of what I did. I can't wait till tonight to get a good shot and complete this video. Tonight I'll probably have, a shot with the headlights, fog lights on, engine bay, the whole setup. So now to get the finishing touches complete, heat wrap a couple wires to protect it from rain. Get everything tied off, tied down, strapped down, and that'll be it. And that's getting done here on a 06 Dodge Charger RT RGBW underglow and halo headlights and fog lights.